Hey guys, happy Homebrew Wednesday. Drinking on my gnarly brown with chocolate and cocoa nibs and candy sugar. Quick update. Now, I got a lot of video later, so this is going to be a long one for me, probably 27 minutes. So, had a brew day Sunday, and got that done. That was a big double, kind of triple IPA. Should end up about 10%. So I've got some footage of that, quite a bit of footage of that. Me complaining about my equipment because I've got some leaking stuff. I've got some stuff that's not working. When I referenced pumps, the one that wasn't working was the pump on the left. And let's see. I cuss a lot, so I apologize early. It started out rough, and they got exceptionally better, but I was still cussing like I was a sailor or something. But anyway, so I do apologize for those of you who have sensitive ears. But let's see, talk a little bit about what my future plans are in brewing. I think I'm going to try to do another lager, which actually may not be like more of a steam beer. Using the California common yeast, white yeast, I think it's 2112. So next week I will probably not do a Homebrew Wednesday because I'll be in Gatlinburg with the family. Today is my 14-year wedding anniversary, and it's not, like, trip to Gatlinburg is not, it just happens to coincide with that. But anyway, my favorite word. See, I got my hop experiment beers today. They're in my refrigerator, chilling out right now. So I'll probably get started on that later on this week, maybe this weekend. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna take any to Gatlinburg with me. It's gonna be so stinking busy. 3 kids, trying to get stuff done, trying to keep them occupied. For me to try to find time to sit down and do a proper review. So next week you probably won't hear anything from me, but I'll probably continue to watch videos and carry on depending on my data usage, Wi-Fi access, all that good stuff. But I think I'm going to sign out, send you guys the clips. Alright guys, happy Homebrew Wednesday. And that is my Conan yeast. See, there's a lot of stuff still floating around on top. It's not fully separated, but it's pretty close. Friday evening, so I'm gonna go and let that chill overnight some more. I'll decant tomorrow, Saturday, and I will get my starter made for my brew Sunday. So there's about 14 ounces of liquid in there, so yeah, there's quite a bit of stuff in there. Probably quite a bit of yeast in. Let's see what else did I pick up today on the way home. Enjoy by 714 and 6 Points Resin. Man, I love that beer. Been kind of hard to find lately. It's a season. I mean, it's not a seasonal; it's a year-round beer. But I haven't been able to find it in my local bottle shop that I stopped on my way home. But anyway, got it, picked it up. Pretty good stuff. I like it a lot. See you. Hey y'all, Sunday morning, just a few minutes before 11, and I'm finally mashing in. So it's called 18 pounds of grain. Been having issues with these stinking 3-piece ball valves. Not their problem, my problem. They're leaking. It's not a quality issue, it's a Wally issue. But anyway, we'll look at the grain bill. If I can get this to focus here, it is 12.5 pounds 2-row, 2.5 pounds of Vienna, half a pound of Carapils, half a pound of Caramel 40. So we're going to mash it. Right now I've got, it says 148, but I'm mashing at 150. Look at the hop bill. Topaz, Galena 60, Topaz at 30, Galaxy, Topaz, World Flock, and Yeast Nutrient at 15. Then Flame Out, Galaxy, and Topaz. So this is going to be a big one. Then I'm not using the American ale. I'm using the Heady Topper clone. Heady Topper dregs today, and the honey that's going to go in about 3 or so days after it starts really going active fermentation. So, yeah, my day. It's not. It's been bad, but it hasn't been like horrible. I've had worse days. These, I got some new metal fittings, and this fucking thing, I can't get this damn thing not to leak. It leaks right back here. So yeah, that's going back to the Lowe's, but came out my garage. I haven't cleaned anything up since I got back from DC. But anyway, I got out here today early, and I'm gonna run some cleaner through that pump and that pump and my war chiller. Well, that pump's, it's gooed up. It won't move. So I run it through the other pump it through that pump, so circulate it that way, and that freed up that head. But yeah, maintenance needs to be. And I cleaned all my kegs, but it's been a few months since I cleaned my pumps, and I always pump cleaner from my HLT back through both pumps into my boil kettle. Try to clean it out that way. So we'll walk outside, and yeah, that valve right there is what I'm trying to replace. I can't do it. I might have to get another one someplace other than Lowe's, because I can't get what I want. But you can see this stinking thing leaks. That thing leaks a little bit, not so much right now, but while we're outside, take a walk. Take a walk. Walk, 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 walk. Take a look at my hop garden while I'm mashing. I did plant my garden yesterday. It's late, so don't be surprised if there's not a whole lot in here. So I got a couple, they're heirloom tomatoes. Are kind of like beefsteaks. They can be big and good for sandwiches. Then I got some sunflowers, but yeah, those things, I guess I didn't like the heat yesterday, but they're wilted a little bit, but I'm hoping they'll come back. My oldest daughter's teacher gave those to her, and the hops are going. And there's my peppers and onions and squash and zucchini. That's what I did yesterday. Fucking wore my ass out, my fat ass out. So edged all that, put in my edging. My flower beds are a stinking mess. It's been years since we've done anything to them. You get kids, and it seems like you never have time to do anything. So a little quick view of that. But anyway, we're walking. Sound like a broken record. But so right now everything's groovy. So there's my my water filter. So I don't go directly from tap through the garden hose. I go through the water filter. But anyway, everything's stabilized at 150. So I'm gonna set my timer for 60 minutes. And we're off. Okay. Well. Oh shit. What else am I going to talk about? Well, my hot liquor tank was leaking. It's not leaking anymore. My boil kettle was leaking a little bit when I was running cleaners through it, but I think I'm just going to say to hell with it and run it today. Then see, I'll be here next week. Then I'm going to Redneck Mecca, Gatlinburg, week after next, so I won't have time to do anything, because this needs to be taken care of. This is a fucking nightmare. There's my crap that I just dropped on the floor from trip from DC that needs to go back in totes and go up there. But anyway, man, fucking mess. But anyway, my favorite word, anyway. Alright, I'm going to kill it for now, and I'll pick it up when I start to sparge. So, sparge! So, I've been sparging for just under just under 10 minutes. I don't know if you can see that glare's bad on my side of the phone. My Galaxy 5. But I got my REMS tube set up to continuously heat sparge water. So you can see it's kind of working to keep about 163. So that's that whole setup. See, I got colander in there. The water's about an inch or so above the bed, and it's just trickling in. So keep this up. Go from there. So far, so good. Just about ready to start boiling on, call it 7 1/4 gallons. Look at that. Look at that. Fucking pissing me off. Anyway, at about 7 1/4 gallons, I got pre-boils at 1066. So a little high, but you know, within range. I'll say it's fine. So I can get ready to do my 60-minute as I knock everything overboard. It's gonna be this crap. It's gonna be an ounce, 8 ounces, not 1.08 ounces of topaz and almost an ounce of galena. So we are well on our way. Claiming a mash tun. Awesome stuff. That's exciting. Alright. If you guys can see it or not, I am currently whirlpooling. Got a couple ounces of hops in there. Running them through my chiller. Back up, back in. So my valve did quit. It quit leaking, but that's not gonna happen. I can't do that. That's fucking bullshit. But anyway, as I cuss and swear, so I've got just under 6 gallons, and that's including the volume that's currently in the counterflow chiller. So I'm going to call that about 5 7/8. And my final numbers, I'm going to say it's going to be about 1077 or so at 5 7/8 gallons. So in a few minutes, got 9 minutes and 11, 10, 9, 8 seconds. I'm going to start cooling it. A 20-minute whirlpool. And dash my keg coming from that line, and that hose is going to cool everything down in a counterflow fashion. So I've got this dish right here is a digital thermometer. Digital thermometer there, digital thermometer here. So I know it's coming out of the kettle and it's going back into the kettle. Those two will equalize at a certain point. And I'm going to wait until they get to around 70-ish, 80-ish or so. And look at this shit. That puddle is from my hot liquor tank. And right now I've got 1 step in there. All you guys use PBW. I've been using straight A because I couldn't get 1 step. Now I'm using 1 step because I don't have to rinse it. I'm lazy. So that's waiting for me. Once I'm done boiling, cooling, all that good stuff, I'm going to pump out of here into that pump, through that pump. That pump will not be active, into the wort chiller, back into my boil kettle. And once I'm to a certain point, I'll just switch from the bottom feed to the top feed. That way, hopefully, I can clean everything. So, having said that, next brew, I think I'm going to do a Yingling clone. Dude I work with really loves the Yingling, and the fucking funniest thing is, it hasn't been but probably 3 years now you can get Yingling in Ohio. Well, Yingling's made in, of course, Pennsylvania, which borders Ohio, but you can't get it in Ohio until about 2 or 3 years ago. But the guy I work with lives in Kentucky. I work in Kentucky by the Northern Kentucky Airport, otherwise known as CVG, which everybody thinks is in Cincinnati, which is not. It's actually Covington, but it's actually more Hebron area. Anyway, I can see the planes going over top of my building. But anyway, I'm going to make a batch of that. I'm gonna give him a few beers, probably a lot of beers. Then I'm gonna put that on tap, but we'll see what we can do with some Yingling. I've made a lager before, and it was alright. It was a good beer. It wasn't anything wrong with it. It's just that, you know, it wasn't anything like, damn, I gotta do that again kind of beer. But anyway, there's my favorite word, anyway. There ought to be a drinking game every time I say anyway. So, that's that. I got about 6 more minutes left on the whirlpool. I'm gonna start cooling this bitch down so I can get cleaned up, get in the house, because it's kind of warm out today. I got some under boob sweat going on. So anyway, fucking GMC rental, piece of shit, because cars are, I'm not getting into that, but anyway, see, drinking game, anyway, I've already said it. Okay, see you guys. Alright, you guys can't see it probably, but it just says 74.6 on the way in, and that's 89.0 on the way out. So I'm going to get my fermenter as I sniffle, because I just had a sneezing attack, and I'm gonna get that over there. I'm gonna put that in there as I listen to some music, which is Jesus Christ, as I think. I can't think. Oh, it's Blackberry Smoke, and that's a Whippoorwill CD. If you guys haven't checked it out, you guys like some good Southern rock, more rock than Southern, or depending on your taste, pretty good stuff. But anyway, I got that going into there, going from there all the way around, and it comes back into there, and at this point it says 73.5. So that's my ESB. That's my oxygen infusion system getting sanitized, which is sits there all flipping day. There's my bike. There's my fucking cluttered up desk, workbench. There's my 2 oxygen bottles. That's the less full one. This is the absolute full one, and that's how I put oxygen in there. I'm gonna walk through here. This is a laundry room. Laundry. Here's my oatmeal. I need oatmeal in the morning because I need fiber. Starter. Tea. Water filter. Magnet. Oh gosh, got a kid running.
I almost lost
her. Where you going? Where you going?
I almost lost her.
Alright. Enough excitement. Enough kid excitement. Here we go. Back out to the garage. So, alright, we're going to transfer, we're going to pitch, and we're going to cross our fingers! This is just a few hours after I pitched the starter, and it's already bubbling. Going like crazy. You can see ambient temperature is about 69-ish in here, so it's pretty good, pretty cool. The yeast seems to be a real beast. Every time I make a starter with it, it immediately gets a big carousing on it, then drops quickly. So you know, I think it's really going fast. I think it's a quick starter. But anyway, there's my favorite word again. Figured I'd show that and move on to bigger, better things. Woke up this morning, it's Monday morning, and I was pushing Krausen up through the airlock, so I ripped up a blow-off tubing. This is when I got home from work. Awesome. Hey, don't spray yourself in the face.
Okay. It's on my back. It actually really went through my shirt.
You guys are silly.
I know it's like you.
You guys are silly.